case you don't know, you're down here at the bottom. So last time, kind of doesn't matter because this is kind of a dream. Actually, it is a dream. In fact, um, you are very lucid. You know what's going on. Um, and we'll hope you remember this next time. You probably will. But as you're sleeping, you're just standing around in pure darkness, and all of a sudden, around you, there seems to be a hazy blue light. As you try to see more clearly, maybe just physically moving around just to clear of the darkness, you begin to see water, which was the blue light. Then you begin to see a hazy white light moving around more. You see a building made up of destroyed marble all around. The bridge you're standing on, the walls around, and the tall tower before you, all made of destroyed marble. And in the cracks are looks like gold. So it is reflecting the bright light that the water is causing. In the distance, uh, you see Brave Face, and this time around, he is maskless, standing before a door, and he seems to be waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm guessing I will approach slowly, kind of sort of taking in my surroundings, really like, marveling at the destroyed architecture, the trees and stuff. Seems pretty mystical in here. You know what I mean? I've been to um, some interesting, places here. Uh, so this is sort of striking me in a like in a ethereal way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go up to this gap here. I'm actually gonna run up to it
Okay.
uh, and then try to do a long jump. And then just to give myself a little extra assurance, I'm gonna aftershock myself um, at the top of my long jump
Awesome.
to give myself 5 more feet. Hopefully that'll do it.
Uh, give me an athletics check. This does seem
Would you mind if I did acrobatics?
sure. Go ahead. Nice. Just as you said, uh, actually pretty well done. You leap over the water, pretty easily. You do make it to the other side. Um, the water that is on the bridge, uh, is just like barely on it. Like it is not even an inch of water. So, when you land, make a little splash. Um, Closer to Brave Phase, you do see a lifeless tree. Uh, and it's not on here, but on one of the branches is actually an apple.
So on my way up to Brave Face, noticing this apple, I take a look at this sick tree. How dead does it look?
Uh, it like not alive at all.
Hmm. Okay, heard that. Well, I pick the apple and then I walk over to Brave Face and I say, here's a gift for, you know what I mean, being my favorite guy. And I just brought you this apple from that weird tree over there.
Um, thanks.
MBD, man.
I don't.
How you doing? You all right? I've got so many questions for you since our last meeting.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, chiefly amongst those is what is this place and what's going on here? And you know, why'd you appear to me in my dreams? Yeah, what's this all about?
Well, I kind of told you this last time, but we're not exactly us. This is more.
Yep, right. That makes sense.
Well, we are inside your head. This is a dream. But I mean, this is where we stand when someone is asking for help. This is this I don't know the name of this place, but but it is what it is.
This is where you stand when someone is asking for help.
Yep.
Well, who's been asking for help?
You?
Well, I guess this is my mind.
Right. You've been asking for help.
I have?
Yeah.
Well, I guess, yeah, I've been questioning.
This wouldn't have manifested by itself. Not unless we were desperate.
What's the sense of desperation coming from, Brayface? Or I guess me.
There is none. I said we wouldn't have manifested if by ourselves unless it was desperate.
Oh, okay. So it's really me. I'm the reason why you guys. Okay, so, whoa, what do I have to do with this striking architecture? Is this like just pulled from my subconscious or something? Am I like really good at interior design?
You might be. I don't know. Again, I know the least of this place. I'm just one of the echoes.
Are there more echoes that I can talk to, or is it just you? Is there anyone who knows who's been here longer than you have?
Those other two, and he points to these ones. Looking at them, they look an awful lot like Yuka, but you'd notice that they're just using the same blur effect that Yuka is using.
Any idea why those guys are all blurry over there?
Well, it's because you have to earn the right to do that, to talk to them. And to do that, you have to fight me.
Fight you? Why would I fight you? You're like my hero.
Well, the help you're wanting is pretty valuable. So there has to be some sort of, you know, test. You have to prove your
Oh,
mettle.
okay. I think I get it now. Well, I'm always about testing myself and rising to the challenge. Uh, man, so you guys are going to help me get better at what at being guess I don't know if I'm really much of a hero anymore, being a fugitive on the run and all. But
Well, lawlessness or law or being lawful doesn't really have to do anything with being a hero. It goes beyond human-made constructs or man-made constructs.
damn, that's pretty deep, Brayface.
Well, I had
Well,
to learn that the hard way.
I guess I strive to learn the same lessons. Maybe I'll go beyond man-made concepts as well. And I flash my mask back over my face, and I get my small shield ready, and sort of flick the axe out in my hand at my side. And I sort of like bang my axe on my shield and say, as I step back a little bit,
If you want the high ground, you can have it. I don't mind.
I think it's more of a learning experience to fight at the disadvantage.
All right. He just shrugs. He burrows into the ground like seamlessly, like he just stands there and he just drops and he comes back out fully geared. He's holding a Makwa Weetl. Do you know what that is?
Is that like the club type weapon
Yes. Well, it look
with the johns on the sides?
yeah. It's the obsidian on the sides.
Yeah, Julius knows weapons, man.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, it's like the flat club type weapon with the obsidian blades on the side, or is it like the round type one?
No. Yeah, you're right. It's the obsidian on the side.
10 points for Julius. I'm like, oh god, that's a beautiful weapon. I'm quite into weapons myself. I collected this one from a magic giving tree. It's pretty sick.
Thanks. I handcrafted this one after my mom passed away.
Oh man, wow, that's the kind of heroic stuff I knew you'd say. Like, this is just so rewarding just being around you, man. Like,
he does like a nervous laugh. Are you ready?
I'm starting to think I was born ready, Brayface.
And with that, roll initiative.
Come on, hot dice initiative. Hot dice initiative, here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies.
Nice.
All right.
Holy shit. Alright. Well, go ahead, man.
I am man, I don't even know what to do here. Let's start off just feeling around for what Brayface has going on. I will I will cast Hex on Braveface. And so I draw a circle in the air and I sort of I fling it out at him as it lands on his chest.
Hex is an ability, right? Not like a spell.
Nah, it's a spell. You want me to ping it?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Uh, what level? Level one.
Yeah, first level.
All right. When you do that, um, Brayface moves his Makwa Weedle up until his face. He puts it like right in front of him, and he's gonna counterspell that.
Oh, oh, great faith. Never had somebody hit me like that. And then I'll use my action to Eldritch Blast at him.
Nice.
And I'll say, I've seen you fight before, Braveface, probably at your most majestic. I hope you can show me something that will give me another lesson. And so I go ahead and I hit my Eldritch Blast at him.
Both hit. Nice. Oh shit, that is loud. They're being loud outside my door.
So good. Yeah, I hit
hit.
I hit the 2, and I'm gonna push him back twice as well.
Nice. 20 feet. Right? 20 feet.
What? Oh yeah, 20 feet. If both of those hit, yeah, it's 10 each.
He gets knocked back into the door.
And so then I also will move my movement speed, and I will just try to get back as far as I can. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, and I like ready my shield. Just it's not in big mode, but you know what I mean. I just sort of brace myself behind it, and I draw a line on the floor with my axe.
Nice. I might be muted because they are being very fucking loud for no fucking reason. So
I can't hear them if they are.
You can't, but the fucking video can. So you can't.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know. But you're gonna move up 30 feet. So right about there. And similar to like when the battle first started, he is going to burrow into the ground. And you're gonna see him pop up immediately in front of you.
Oh.
And he's gonna whack you twice.
Oh, he gets me. You know, seeing him counterspell my stuff, I'm going to shield that.
Nice.
And so from my shield, another larger shield sprouts, and it just like it's not as big as my, you know what I mean, my big shield, but it just like beefs up my shield, and I sort of parry both attacks.
Nice. So, after he does the second hit, he is going to be casting a cantrip, and he is going to use seismic burst. Let me ping this.
DC 15 strength save.
Yep. Give me a strength save.
Damn. One of my really good saves, obviously. Oh no.
Cool. So, you are going to get pushed 5 feet away. And that's going to be it. You do take 2 bludgeoning
And how
damage.
much? 2?
Yeah, 2.
All right.
I don't think this is... whatever. I'll fix it next time. But it is your turn.
Okay. Brave Faith's out here getting tricky. Let's. Yeah, I guess let's do it one more time, right? We'll see how Brave Face is gonna keep counterspelling. I'm gonna try to hex him one more time. And so after he's dispelled the first one, I sort of weave another circle in the air and use my sword to my axe to fling it at him for another hex.
Cool. He is going to. Are you doing it at first level?
Yep.
All right. He is going to counterspell it.
So yeah, I imagine he just cuts through it. You know what I mean? I like throw it at him.
Exactly. Yeah.
And yeah, let's go ahead and try to push him twice again. Or you know what? No, yeah, I think pushing him twice is the best move here if I can get it. Here we go. Let's see. Eldritch Blast. Oh no.
16 hits.
Okay, nice. So I'll give him a 10-footer, and I'll fall back a bit. I'm gonna try to keep this distance going with him here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, you know what? I think I might have something to add on to that last. Yeah, so I'm gonna use an inspiration card, right?
Damn. Okay.
I've got a couple. I've been wanting to use this one.
Good.
So yeah, as I blast off one of those shots that hit him, I spark up a bit of electrical energy, and I weave that around one of those Eldritch Blasts, and I basically just add a bit of extra lightning damage to it. So as it shoots out, it's wrapped in a bit of electrical energy, and I give him that extra 3d6.
Nice. Wait, it's. Oh, I thought you were doing the lightning damage.
Yeah, it's like for your next attack, deal 3d6 extra damage on a hit. Oh, I thought it was lightning damage. My bad. I didn't see that it was the.
So I'm gonna say that you would have to call it beforehand.
Oh, okay. I'll just wait on it then.
You'll wait on it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just put it to the side for now.
I'll use it before on the next one.
Just remember the 3d6. Is that all?
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. So he is going to burrow in first. He's going to pop up here. Then he's going to move a little bit further. Start running to you. And again, Mako Lethal attacks. Both miss.
I dodge skillfully.
And then he's gonna seismic burst. Nice. This is strong damage.
How are you using this spell as you're attacking? What is this?
Hey man.
Seems like an ability that I should have.
Maybe.
Strength saving throw.
Yep. Nice.
All right. I'm stronger than I look.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so here, while he's here, right, I'm going to, let's see, I'll give him a booming blade. See if I can get him. I don't want to be at disadvantage here.
Okay.
Nice. So that should hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
And then, so as I booming blade him, I'm going to aftershock him.
Awesome.
So it's a DC 14.
Dex save, right?
Yep. So I'm gonna try to push him back.
Nice.
Nice. And then what, for my bonus action, I'm going to throw my shield.
Awesome. 22 does hit.
Nice. So a little bit extra. Only rolled a 1 on the damage. No big deal.
I'm so glad they're streaming. Nice.
Yeah, and then I think I will again round out 30 feet, and I'm gonna circle the tree here, and I say, "Come on, brave face." I know you're not that old. You can keep up with me.
Make
Oh, I don't know what. Yeah, I think that's
charisma check.
I forgot to roll your 3d6, so here it is. That's
Nice.
12 for that booming blade hit.
Roll charisma check.
Just a straight.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you're
Decent rolls on these checks today.
He looks a little bit more agitated. Is that it?
Yeah, giving him that classic Spider-Man quippy banter. Yeah. Not as good as Spider-Man, but
so you see him move his Mako Beetle like in a spinning motion, and then you see it hurling it to the ground, and underneath your feet you see the ground, the marble begin to shake as he is casting a very flavorful fireball.
Hey, nice.
So dex save.
Oh, exactly what I am good at. You're targeting my best saves.
Nice. So you take 13 damage, fire damage.
And I will I'll absorb elements that if it's actually fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll cast absorb elements.
So that's gonna be like 6 total damage.
Oh yeah, because I passed the save.
Yeah.
Sick.
And
is that 6 after the resistance, right? Like you already.
6 at the end. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me put that in one. All right.
So you're gonna see him burrow into the ground. It's gonna go right here, and he's gonna take more of that damage, right?
Yeah, that booming blade damage.
Go ahead and ping it.
Booming blade movement. There you go. 8 thunder.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, he moved away?
Yeah.
Wow, not cool. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and run up to him here. Yeah, I'll move up 30 feet. I'm like 5 feet away from him, it seems. So I will.
Wait, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
No, that's cool.
Go ahead.
How far is this? Let me see. I guess I could have measured that while you were gone. So yeah. I I would like to. I'm gonna just turn around since I don't have any more movement, and I'm going to. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna throw my shield at the ground right here, and after. Oh no. Hold on. Never mind. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him first.
Okay.
Here's 2 Eldritch Blasts. We'll see what happens with that.
First one hits.
Okay. And then I will. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I was supposed to throw the shield first. I was getting confused. It doesn't matter. How far is this? I'm pretty sure I'm still within range if I push him back 10 feet. That's still 20. Yeah. So I'll push him back 10 feet with that first Eldritch Blast, and then I'll throw my shield at him for my bonus action.
Cool. Go ahead.
Oh, it was because of the melee damage. So I forgot to ask you. If I throw my shield at him, is that still a melee attack? Or is that a ranged attack with a melee weapon?
It would be a ranged attack, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess it's not that big of a deal for the extra damage. It doesn't matter. I'll just throw the shield at him.
Nice.
And come on.
Yeah, 10 misses.
When I throw the shield, the second hit is an auto hit, right? As long as it's in range. Are we still doing that?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
That's the end of my turn.
okay. Cool. If you've noticed, I haven't really moved the turn order because I mean it's 2 people.
Yeah.
But anyways, he is going to he's gonna Scorching Ray you. Pretty sure it's 3. Yep, 3. Does the 17 hit?
No.
19.
No.
Wow. Nice.
I'm at a solid 20.
You see these? You see that he's chucking these little rocks that immediately turn into flames when he's doing Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
Because if you've noticed, he's a earth-based type of
Right.
Yeah.
So these are like hot rocks he's shooting at me.
Yeah.
See, this is the kind of lessons I'm talking about, Braveface. What a versatile way to use your powers. I didn't think I'd be facing off scorching flames, but you've surprised me yet again.
And then he's gonna move forward. And then as you say that, all he says to you is, "You should focus more."
Don't worry, Braveface. You've got my undivided attention. This is just that copium. I'm trying not to freak out because I'm having the best day of my life right now, and I'm going to quicken a no. Here we go. First, I'm going to use the sorcery point to twin a booming blade on him. It's like I wouldn't dream of holding back during our fight, Braveface.
Hurrah!
Let's see it.
Oh,
So 16 would hit, but he's gonna parry that. He moves his Mako Beetle in a way where it's just like always gonna be blocking those two booming blades.
so when I fire those off, on the second one, I see that he's going to, that he's like, you know what I mean, blocking these real good. And so I aftershock on the second one.
Oh. I keep forgetting you could do that even though you miss. He does not.
Oh my goodness.
No. As you look down quickly, you notice that he's burrowed his feet into the ground.
Damn, you're smart. And so as I fail to push him away, though, I push myself back 5 feet.
Nice.
And I, as my bonus action, quicken an Eldritch Blast.
Cool. Let's see it.
Come on, 9.
The 23 does hit though.
And so I push him back 10 feet with that 23.
Making skid marks on the ground.
And I run away. I'm like, man, you're pretty tough here. And I run back over here. That's the end of my turn.
Cool. Okay, so I've never done this spell before, but I think it might be pretty cool. After he's burrowed 30 feet and runs at you, he is going to be casting Minute Meteors. So.
Oh. Okay.
Again, he slams his Mako Beetle on the ground. 6 floating tiny meteors float around him. And he's gonna be sending. Wait, hold up. I want to see if he needs to throw them, or if it's just like on a contact thing. Oh, he's actually creating 8 because this is using a level 4 spell slot.
Oh.
Oh, he does need to send it, so it's not like a touch thing. But so he is going to be sending 2 meteors at you. And go ahead and do a DC 15 dex save.
DC 15 dex save. Oh no.
Oof. All right, so I think one does. I'm trying to make sure I'm like not over damaging, but I'm pretty sure one does 2d6, and that kind of makes sense. Okay, so you're gonna be taking double damage for the first one. You're gonna be taking 14 fire damage, and roll me another one for this next one.
Another dex save. My bad.
You're good. Nice. You take 3.
So I will I'll absorb elements on that I guess on both.
You have 1 Oh, ping that shit again. Absorb
What?
elements. Cause
Yeah.
I think you do get it for like the entire round.
Yeah, it's resistance until like the end of your
Oh,
next
okay,
turn.
cool.
It'll start until next turn.
So, on the first one, you will just take the 7, because the nat one doubled. So 7,
Right.
and then you would take 1 because I'm
Sweet.
having 3.
Heard that.
Total
8 fire damage. And I turn what would be a devastating blow into a minor wound as I suck some of that flaming energy into my shield. And I say, that was fucking crazy! I gotta learn that one.
And then he's just gonna be moving 5 feet away.
Can you show me how to do that later?
He doesn't respond, but now it's your turn.
And so I'm gonna move up to him here. And I will, I'll say, I've been trying to do something similar here to what you were doing before with that magic and your attacks, but this is about as far as I've gotten. And I will again go to to twin a booming blade.
Nice.
I just don't think I'm fast enough yet.
Oh
no.
The second one hits for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'll aftershock on the second one.
Nice. You see him trip over, like the ground a little bit.
So yeah, the first one I imagine misses, right? But I sort of round again with the second one as I'm saying this is as far as I've gotten, you know what I mean? And so the second one kind of connects and I just catch him with a nice strong pushing blow that sort of separates him from the ground a little bit, pushes him back. And then I'll push myself back 5 feet at the same time. And I will throw my shield at him.
Nice.
And so I follow up with the shield. So actually, I'm not even going to chance it. I'm just going to throw the shield at the ground in front of him on the first one, and I'm going to let him get hit with the shield.
I don't know how we
So
you definitely did try to do that before. I don't know how I rolled that. I forgot.
Well, that's why I was trying to clarify if we were still doing that. You had done it before, but I didn't know if you had changed your mind about it in the meantime. I'm still cool with that if you have changed your mind about it right now.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Sadie takes the 3 there. And I say, I'm a little bit craftier than I look as I bounce the shield off the floor and I sort of like uppercut him with it.
I don't think it actually auto hits though.
Okay.
Like I'll allow you to like use it as like a target to hit a second target, but I don't think it auto hits. So we'll just.
So I should still roll an attack roll for it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I mean you.
Or well, yeah. Okay, so just the 10 we'll know for before. I didn't know. Okay.
So I think in this situation where like you can't directly see the target, you know, like let's say you bounced it off of this wall, and then there was like a wall like between you guys. I would I would allow for you to like bounce it off the wall, so you could try to hit it. You know, I
Okay.
think
If there was a situation where I couldn't see them like around the corner or something.
yeah, I think I would allow that. But 10 does miss.
And it bounces back to my hand.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cheese the fight, Gio.
I see.
That was my bonus action, right? Oh, yeah, so I'll run away a bit more as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Cool.
And that's the end of my turn.
He is going to move parallel. 8 damage.
He takes a brief slight explosion.
He just walks through it. And he's gonna be
That's so cool.
gonna be as a bonus action, he's gonna cast the minute meteors. 2 more of the minute meteors. So he has 4 left.
Okay, so I need 2 more.
2 dex saves, yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I marked my spell off. I didn't. There we go. All right, let's see what my deck saves looks like first. Ooh.
Nice.
Not so good on the first one.
9, and you take 14 fire damage.
How much?
14.
Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep getting rid of some of these spell slots here.
Are you gonna?
Go ahead and absorb elements on them.
Okay. It's gonna be 4, and it's gonna be 6. 6 total.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then he is going to burrow and come up here.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if you'll let me. I forgot to roll it, but that booming blade from last turn had a d6 of fire damage on it.
Oh, cause you. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, pretty. That's as good as I could ask for it to be.
Cool. And he is going to be striking at you.
How does he look?
He looks tired, but he still looks pretty determined, you know. Like, you can tell like you're putting in work, but he's not one to give up so easily. And like I said, he's gonna be whacking you. Oof. And that's his turn.
I also huff and puff as I try to continue dodging his attacks.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I will. Think I'll take a step back, and I will use my bonus action to make my shield big.
Nice.
And then I will shoot a couple Eldritch Blasts at him as well. Okay.
Yep, you missed.
Hold dice on this one. And then I will. This is my bonus action. I shot the Eldritch Blast, so I will. I think I'm gonna run away. Okay. Yeah, right. That's my bonus action, my movement. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. I definitely forgot that the mini meteors were concentration, so I'm gonna roll twice for that. Okay. Yeah. What's the highest damage you've done?
They haven't been over DC 10.
Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. I will definitely remember to do that.
What was I about to say? I feel like I was about to say something. I don't quite remember.
Anyways, he is going to mini meteors you.
Oh, that's what it was.
2 deck saves, please.
Yes, deck saves. That's why. And I say I could sure use a healer right now. Two deck saves. Got you.
Nice. 3 and 3. So 6 total.
These explosions keep punching me in the face.
Then he's going to move up. And even though he does see the shield in front of you, he's still going to be whacking at it hard and try his best. Ooh, a nat 1. So the first one, his sword, his Mako Beetle gets stuck in it slightly. He pulls it back, and as he's pulling it back, he spins around, and he hits the shield, forcing it to push onto you, dealing 15 damage, slashing damage. And that is going to be his turn. He has 2 spinning rocks around him right
I can't target those rocks, can I?
now. I don't. Hold up. Let me look at this. They are physical. So if you want to hit them, or what are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm just trying to blow him up before he can use them.
Yeah, I'll allow that. Roll whatever you're gonna roll. I don't think the AC would be that high. I'm gonna say 12. Nice.
Oh, I think I still had my advantage on there, but the 23 and the 15.
Oh yeah, for sure. You blow up the rocks.
And then I will take a step back. And throw my shield at him. And I'll aftershock him when I hit him with that as well.
Okay. He is going. I don't think you can do that. Okay. 22 definitely hits. Dex save. What is it? 14?
Yep.
Oof. Nice. Anything else?
No, oh man, I actually think I fucked up there. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to drink a. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to drink a potion there. So I ran away
Okay.
as fast as I can. So I'm like, oh no, I might be in trouble. What is this? And I spin my shield around to face him.
Nice.
Whoa.
Cool. That's it?
Yep.
Okay. It is going to... You see him move here. And then you see him burrow underground. Right behind you. And he's gonna stonewall you. So DC 15 deck save. He's quickly throwing the stones you broke. Like they were still floating around him, but they were unusable as like minute meteors. So he just decides to stone volley you with them.
Mm. What kind of damage is that? DC 15 deck save?
Yeah. It is piercing. Oof. Do you want to do something? Do you want to use an inspiration? Maybe not.
Oh, I guess I wouldn't have advantage on it because he's behind me, right?
No.
Um,
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying that is an option. Because he will down you with this volley.
yeah, no, I think that's I don't think I don't I think even with an inspiration, I would still be downed with it. So I think I'm gonna just save it.
If you do pass it, well, your choice is fine, right? But if you do pass it, it doesn't. It's a cantrip. It doesn't.
Oh.
You wouldn't take any damage.
No, I'm gonna save these.
Cool. No, yeah, that's. I didn't expect you to use the first one.
I've been wanting to use that one for a minute.
That's nice. But he will hit you with the little shards that you broke of the minute meteors.
Damn, I thought I was being real smart with that.
Hey man, you kind of were. And as you begin to fade, or as your vision begins to fade, he walks up next to you, he picks you up, and all of a sudden you feel fine.
I'm sensing a trend here. This happened to me once before.
Really?
Yeah, I'm always training. It's a constant learning experience.
Well, he's like out of breath. You didn't do too bad.
It feels pretty bad on this side, frankly. But it's nice to know there's always more that I could do.
Well, yeah, of course. That's basically the job. Well, I think you fought admirably. So you passed. Whenever you're ready to talk to the next echo, you should be able to. He's kind of just like trying to put dirt on his wounds, trying to like heal up, kind of just like moving aside.
And I kind of like nudge Braveface with an elbow. I'm like, come on, man. What's How close did I get you there? Were you on the ropes? Huh?
A little bit. I was almost there.
You don't have to lie. It's okay.
No, you were close. If I would have let your hex gone off, then I would have probably been in danger.
I lied a little bit. I held back a touch. I probably should have gone all the way.
Well, you can't always do that. But
You never know what's around the corner, you know. It's a bit facetious to think that I could hold back in a fight against you, but I feel like a real hero always leaves something in the tank for a potential threat.
that's fair.
But can't use any of that tank if you're dead, so a valuable lesson to learn here.
Indeed.
Can I have that apple back? I'm actually kind of hungry.
Tosses it back to you.
And I start smashing this apple. So hopefully I can come back and we can do this again. I'd love for you to teach me how to work those techniques you were putting out. I feel like that could be quite useful in my line of work.
Well, unfortunately, this will probably be the last time you see me.
No, brave face, what? And I move closer. I like try to hold his hand. What do you mean?
Well, you've beaten, or well, rather not beaten, but you've proved yourself to the Echo of Valor. So I don't necessarily need to be here anymore.
Oh, a valor. Oh, so you guys have like special like lessons for me to learn?
Yeah.
Was your lesson that like even though you fighting an obviously super tough, super cool, super memorable opponent that you got to do it anyway?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sick.
Just accepting the fight just proved that you were good for it.
Really Naruto'd that one. All right. Well, brave face. I guess you're not really brave face, but mental brave face. I really appreciate you, and I hold my hand out to give him a handshake.
He firmly grasps it.
And I pull him in for a hug.
Yeah, he responds appropriately. He goes for it.
I love you, man, and I just thank you so much. I'm gonna try to keep learning. I'm gonna try to learn some of your earth moves. That shit was so dope.
Thanks. Good luck out there, Julius.
And I run off like the kid that just got that jersey from Mean Joe Green. Super excited.
As you run away, just begins to fade.
I feel like I'm a pussy if I don't go for the really destroyed path first, actually. Middle paths are for the end.
It doesn't allow you to go further. Yeah, going here doesn't allow you to go further.
Okay, what's brave face? Brave face, what's going on here? Nope. Okay. And I walk up the middle path. Somebody could have told me that I couldn't go that way. And I sort of heave a sigh, stretch a little bit, and I'm just like, hello, my name's Julius. I don't know if you know that or not. How are you, blurry spirit?
You roll me insight real quick. Like as they begin speaking.
Insight. Here we go, insight.
You get a weird vibe.
Oh, I gotta turn that off. Sorry.
It's alright. You get a weird vibe from this one. There are like shivers down your spine, but you're not entirely sure why. But as the veiled figure turns around, you begin to see them more clearly. And again, whether you feel admiration towards them or not, there's like shivers down your spine as like the atmosphere changes around you. Not physically looking, or not visually looking, but mentally.
So I'm kind of giving like an awkward like stare around. Do I recognize these statues? Like, are they similar to any statues I may have seen in other places? Any images I may have seen in some of the light reading I'd been doing?
Okay, so first off, the statues are very similar in what's the word? Style to the Eternum statues.
So yeah, I take that in awkwardly as like the atmosphere is changing around me, and I like sort of give a nervous laugh as I scratch my head, and I like, is this a fucking Genesis android?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man.
And you just hear them say, "What's wrong?"
I've been in a room full of you guys, and well, I guess it did turn out all right, but
They move closer to you. There is no one else like me. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, are you the original Genesis?
The one and only.
Oh, well, I mean, damn, who was on the right side of that Genesis fight? I guess we know now that Genesis was an android and the other hero was off the rails. Genesis android was trying to help, and the other hero was sort of... We got mixed reviews on that guy so far. Is that my understanding of the situation? I know there's a bit of mystery veiled in there.
There is no mystery. I just came to destroy the evil that was to come.
Okay, all right. That seems chill. I guess I'm in the same boat right now. Any tips for how I might accomplish that?
You hone your skills.
Hey man, that's what I've been
You become
saying.
more potent.
That's it. All right, so I like where your head's at. I'm trying to get on the same page as that. That's what I was like immediately when I thought about it. I was like, more skills, more power, protect as many people as I can. That was pretty much my first thought. It's nice to see I was on base. Okay, well, is this like a Yoda moment? You gonna like take me into a cave and help me do some magic push-ups or something?
No. You're gonna prove how strong you are.
Oh, like physically? Because I'm pretty sure my like lifting capabilities come from like magic. I don't know how that translates to muscle. I'm still pretty beefy though. I'm kind of thick. I work out.
Potency isn't just about brawn. It's about brains as well. And your potency in magic, even.
Oh, okay. Whew, I was about to say,
Potency
I
in
sort
all
of,
forms.
I leave some of the more intellectual practices to some of my my other compatriots. You know, I don't want to stop their shine.
Well, you're gonna have to outshine them if you're gonna be strong enough to protect them.
Okay, that's deep, and I don't think I had thought about it that way. So I guess all I can say is I will do my best, and I sort of downsize my shield. I don't know if I'll need this. This seems like a mind thing. And there's an awkward silence as I'm like, I look around and I'm like, I sort of was expecting something to happen after that. That seemed like your segue. Do I need to do something? Do you want me to take like a quiz?
Are you ready?
Dare I say? Oh wait, I think I said this already. I was born ready.
Give me 1 second.
Julius. It's the fucking words.
Yo, roll initiative.
Oh, wasn't looking for the didn't think the double initiative was coming on here. I thought this was a mind thing. As I say it, getting prepared, I'm like, I thought this was a mind thing.
Nice. You definitely go first.
As I swing my booming blade down, I'm like, why didn't you tell me that I should have kept the shield out?
11 misses.
And so as I hit the ground, an aftershock springs up from the crack that I leave in the floor and tries to blow him on back while it takes me 5 feet with it.
Maybe it. For some reason it's rolling privately, but it does 14.
Ah. And so I will, as a bonus action, I guess, I will. How long does my Hexblade's curse last? So yeah, I'll go ahead and sensing my last battle with Braveface, I'm like, maybe I've got less room for error here than I thought.
By the way, you are fully restored.
Oh, like fully restored?
Fully.
Sick. Okay, sweet. Get my inspiration card back. No. So I'll sling a Hexblade's curse at him.
Awesome.
And I'll say I couldn't use these kind of cheap shots for Braveface, but you know, we're slightly less close here. And so again, I form one of those circles. It's like a targeting circle on it, and I just sort of slash it towards him and land it right on his chest.
Nice.
And then I will. That's my bonus action. Yeah, I'll end my turn. Oh man. Strength.
Okay. Solid.
So is a strength-based attack a strength check?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know if he's using those, but I'm just trying to make the most likely useful.
No, that's fair. You said that's your turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna run actually. It's I usually like to be. So I say this as I start to run away, and I'm like, you guys have me at a disadvantage here. I play team sports. I usually like to be in the front when there's other people around, and I fucking run away.
When you say that, all they respond is, you're gonna have to be strong without them.
I think being strong is maybe playing into the situation. So I'm gonna be strong from back here if I can.
And you see them like hover run at you as
See,
they do
this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, right?
as they do 4 saber attacks on you.
Of course they do.
Oops. There we go. Fix it. Does a 22 hit?
22 hits, the 25 hits, and of course this this crit lands.
So 15, 11, and 17.
I guess I probably need to shield. Oh, were those attacks that are these not strength based attacks?
Nope.
Am I? Damn. I guess
when
wrong,
you're
Charlie.
when she's attacking you, they are definitely very speed based. So
Yeah, I think I might need to just like at least save myself any damage that I can here. I'm gonna go ahead and shield one of those. I feel
well,
like.
the damage already went through, so I won't allow you to do shield. Like once you see the attack roll, then you decide to shield or not.
Okay.
Unfortunate. But that is their turn.
What's the total on that? 15, 26, 30, 9, 43. Okay, so Genesis runs upon me and immediately dispatches me.
Cool. A few moments go by. And you feel fully rejuvenated again. Like fully. But you are prone. And you just see her like standing on top of you. Get up. Your turn.
Every time I need to, and so I stand back up.
It is your turn.
I'll stand up and I will. Let's see, I will step back. And I will Eldritch Blast at them, boys.
They miss.
Obviously, being scared that I was just taken out in one flurry from this Genesis. And then I'll use my bonus action to bring out the shield that should have been out apparently from
Nice.
the fucking beginning. I was like, hubris it was to put away the shield. I thought this was a mind thing. Obviously not a mind thing anymore.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
So they're gonna run up to you.
You can stay back there.
And again, saber attacks. $21 hit?
So before you roll this damage,
You let me know what hits. You do have shields, so It's gonna give
Yeah.
you some cover, I imagine.
Yeah, it's 2, so I'm at 22. I'm pretty sure, and then 7. So yeah. So I definitely will shield, and so 1 will still get through the 29.
Cool. 18 slashing. You just see them menacingly like go after the shield, even though it's an obvious blockade. They are just like going straight through it.
So I shall use my bonus action to cast Hex on it, and I'm like, okay.
Cool. On which set?
No, I don't think. I think it's only. Let me see. Let me ping it. Submit.
Yeah. On ability checks made with the children's ability.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say dexterity. So I was wrong then. I'm sorry. It was the. I thought that was the
No,
Hexblade's curse. I had to fix that.
Yeah. The ping hexblade curse.
Yeah. The core. Hexblade's curse. Starting at first level, you gain the ability to place Baleful Curse. As a bonus action, you choose a creature you can see within 31 feet. Oh, so this is just the yeah. So it's just the bonus damage.
Okay. So.
Oh, and this wouldn't be on them anymore because I died.
Cool.
So yeah, bonus action Hex. I cast Hex, and so Hex will be a little bit different, where it'll just be like a circle with some triangles pointed inwards, and so that comes in and closes in on them, and it's like a tightening Hex,
Cool.
like restricting them a little bit.
I'll be right back again. Give me 1 second. Okay. Cool. So, Hexblade Curse. Nice. Anything?
No, so Hexblade's curse was the one we pinged,
Oh,
but
right,
it
right.
was Hex that I was casting. Yeah.
Cool. Anything else?
Yeah. So the Hex goes down, and then I'm going to. I'll go back 30 feet again. I was wrong.
10,
And I will. I'll say I don't really like doing this, but I'll cast magic missile with my action.
Cool.
I would never do something so sleazy against Braveface. I won't do a second level.
Nice.
Good damage on the extra d6s. And that will be the end of my turn.
Cool. So again, hovering, doing a cool Shadow the Hedgehog hovering, skating. They're going over to you, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. No, break it. My goodness gracious.
Any responses?
Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure I'm right about it. Or half cover certain. My math is right, Gio. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it would get me either way. Oh. As it rushes upon me, I say, "Stop being so strong."
So they all hit.
Yeah, that's my only response.
18, 19, 17, 18.
Oh yeah. I die once again at the feet of this robot.
Once again, fully restored but prone. And again, they're right on top of you. And the only thing they say is, "Stop being so weak."
Yeah, that's like trying to get back to my feet. I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it.
Go ahead. It's your turn.
I need more beef, and I cast Hex with my bonus action again.
Nice.
Dexterity.
Oh my God. Let me catch. Oh, I have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
So let me roll normally 4 more times. That is not.
It's like better. It's like all crits.
Okay, 13, 25, 18, 18. They're actually
Oh, I
all
could have
better.
shielded out.
You can't shield. We'll retroactively do it. If you want, you can shield.
Yeah, shielded blocked all of those.
Okay, cool, nice. So you didn't go down, and she didn't. She would have still said, "Don't be so weak," but now this time you're blocking. You're like, a little scared maybe, but
I get a bigger shield over my shield, and I'm like, like my already large shield gets even larger. Like a shield wall.
shield deception. But yeah, it is your turn.
And I'm like feebly behind this giant shield, like, okay, I'm trying, I'm sorry. And so not having to recast Hex, I will then actually Hexblade's Cursor
Nice.
them. And so I will yeah, that's my bonus action to do that. So then yeah, I'll drop another second level magic missile on your face. And so I'm just like, at this point, I just like swing the shield out of the way and I step back as far as I can, and I just let out a 4-piece barrage of magical slash bonies here.
Nice.
Oh man, juicy. Um, and still not as strong as Genesis here. You're right. I need to be stronger, Genesis. This is my best combo, and you're pretty much taking these to the face. You also take 12 more damage on top of that.
On top of the 23 and the magic missiles.
Yep. It's 3 each for Hexblade's Curse.
Ah, okay.
Hex is a d6 each, and then Hexblade's Curse is proficiency.
Said 12.
Yep.
Cool.
And I say, feel free not to get close to me and try to smack me again.
That you're done?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Nice. So, moving up.
You're not a very good listener, are you?
Saber attacks again. This time disadvantage. Let's make sure of that. Oof, that was a crit. 19 or 19, 24, 26, 22.
Yeah, so I will definitely shield the 24, 26, and the 22.
Cool.
And I'll say, I'm doing a little bit better, but I don't know if it's just me doing better or you doing worse.
Anything else?
Any helpful hints as you continue to scare me thoroughly? And that's the end of my. Or I guess that's your turn.
Be stronger. This is pretty much
Okay.
all she's repeating.
I don't know if you remember, but I'm not the smartest one in the group, and I leave her over here, and I will circle her here. All right, so I jump back here on a diagonal, keeping my space, making sure she's got to move up, and I'm going to get real. We're gonna get real swifty. I'm gonna use my action to magic missile.
Okay.
So first level. And then I will use a bonus action to quicken a Eldritch Blast as well. So let me roll up all my damage for the magic missile first. And then it's 9 more damage for the magic missile.
Okay.
And then the Eldritch Blast incoming.
Not. No way. The double.
Damn, dude.
Nice. So, I'm assuming you're blasting her back with this, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to shoot her right into the water.
Cool. So,
So for those crits,
Uh-huh.
I guess I just want to know the Hexblade's Curse and the Hex bonus damage are on those. So does that get critical as well, or is it just the base damage for the
I'm
Eldritch
gonna
Blast?
say just the base damage for the Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So yeah, it's 5, right? It's the 2d6, and then so 5 and 2, that's 6, 7, and then 6 more, so that's 13 So 13 plus 17 plus 15.
Okay, well, I'm gonna count the Eldritch Blast, and then you tell me the total extra damage from like the other things.
Oh, okay, it was 13 extra damage.
13.
Yep.
Nice. And you're gonna knock her back, I assume.
Yeah, 20 feet if I can.
So they hit the rock, and they kind of do like a backward somersault in the air, because if you remember, they are definitely like floating. So they get knocked onto the water, not into, but they are. She seems a very, very not content with that, but it's a pretty good hit. Anything else?
No, I think that's the one.
Nice.
Just move my shield over and count myself lucky.
So she immediately dashes towards you.
Ah!
Starts whacking. 14, 23, 13, 19. Any hit.
The 23 would hit.
Okay, cool. 18 slashing damage. And she says that last attack was more like it.
I wish I could do that on demand.
That's your turn.
And so all right, rinse, wash, repeat here. So that was one meta magic. So I'm gonna hit the same combo here. It's gonna go step back. Whoa, that's not. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's it. And then I'll hit my same. I'm just getting rid of all the shit here right now.
Nice.
Plus 9 damage on that. And I'm like, Eldritch Blast, don't fail me now, as I quicken one more Eldritch Blast. Do both of those hit?
The first one hits, yes.
Whew, the 19's not hitting. So I'll push it back 10 feet again, and then it gets the 5, 7, 8 extra damage. And I start to feel myself getting a little tired, and I'm like, shit. And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. So
This is a pretty good fight here, Genesis Android. I see how you were saving the world for so long. Good example.
you hear just walk a little bit, and you see her charge something up.
Oh, you don't have to do that. No, you don't need to do that.
You see something charge up, man.
That's all I'll say. We're charging up.
Um, and right on you, there's a circle. And if you look up, a very bright light.
Are you satellite laser me right now? As I'm like looking over this thing.
She's doing flame strike on you.
Of course. DC 18 deck save. Why are you so good at shooting flames? I say as it comes down to try to get me. Would I have the advantage from my shield on this one?
No. Because you're not pointing it up.
Right. Yeah, I didn't even think up was an option. And I make my.
That's fair. Oof. You're taking the whole damage. Which kills you? Question mark.
Indeed, yes.
Okay. So on your going back down again,
As I flatten into the ground.
You're prone, fully restored again, and you just look up, and she doesn't say anything. As
And I sort of go ahead.
we are out of combat.
And I go to lift my axe one more time, and I'm like, I'm not done yet. But I'm clearly exhausted. Mentally.
She kicks your hand. You're done.
You can't tell me when I'm done. Only Juanita tells me when I'm done.
Takes a step over your shield.
And I take a sigh, exhausted. That's right, you better run away.
You're weak. Just like her.
Like, wow, Juanita is a very tough lady. You don't know where she's come from to make the kind of life for us that she has, okay?
She just steps back. And she continues walking towards where she initially was. If she's so tough, then why aren't you?
That is a deep, hard-hitting question, Genesis, and maybe I've just been focused on the wrong things in life. Okay, I'm always trying to improve myself. You know, you can't blame yourself for the mistakes of the past, only for not trying to advance forward after them. And I walk over. I walk over to Genesis and I say, "So, what does this mean for me in our thing here? I don't understand really. I kind of get it. I feel like, but like, I thought this was going to be a mind thing, and then we fought again. Do you secretly like me now too?
No.
Was it my unyielding will to to keep going? Was that it? And I like do like a provocative eyebrow at Genesis.
I would have killed you 2 times over. If you were a threat to the
That's
city.
me a threat? No. I'm like an anti-threat. Whatever a reverse threat is, like a good thing, that's me. But it just doesn't feel like I'm beefy enough. It feels like I'm just like like a leaf in the breeze sometimes. I feel like I'm working out, but where's all that work going, you know? What's that turning into?
Nothing.
You're really depressing.
And you're pathetic. You have to get stronger. Or else
What's the
this
best way to do that? I thought I knew what I was doing, but apparently it's not taking me where I need to go as far as durability.
you have to do whatever it takes.
Oh, it's like I decide what it takes kind of thing, huh?
Whatever it takes.
I'm like, you know what? Sometimes I forget that my face isn't on video. I was like, just now, I was like, you know how when somebody says something to you and you're like, that doesn't help me at all, and you're just like looking around to your left and your right, and you're like,
Yeah.
that's that's quite helpful. Thank you. Is there a specific guideline for whatever means?
If I give you the answers, none of this means anything.
Did you pop me up over there?
I did not. Why the fuck are you over there?
I don't know what happened, dude.
Yeah, good. Just go back.
That's fair, actually. That makes see. It's like we went full circle back to a mind thing. Like I was pretty sure you're just gonna keep killing me until I learned some type of lesson or something.
Until you learn how to beat me.
Genesis. Oh, I thought you disappeared. I'm sorry. I just was blocking your icon.
She,
Oh, so I haven't cleared this one. This wasn't a try your hardest one. I'm really gonna have to knock your block off here.
yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, what's my most glaring weakness besides general weakness?
Your,
I'd like to have a takeaway from
your
this.
mindset.
Shots fired. All right.
You're not
I
willing
feel like my
or capable of doing whatever is necessary.
I feel like I'm pretty capable of doing anything except for maybe beating you up outright by myself.
Come back with the tools necessary.
And Julius hangs his head very solemnly and, realizing the seriousness of the moment, says, I won't stop until I find what I need.
I hope you don't.
Someone has to. And sensing my defeat, I sort of step back away from Genesis and I look back over my shoulder quite sadly.
Uh, as you're walking away, um, you start to feel strange. You begin seeing this beautiful marble palace, let's say, change into something else. Give me 1 second. Got to play music.
Somebody needs to water this tree.
So you begin seeing it as a very it's very reminiscent of the Shadow Athenium, except it is definitely not it.
in my like delirium, I sort of call out, and I'm like, Serenity, it's you. You doing dreams now?
And you hear a metallic voice call onto you. Come hither. They are all the way up here.
Mechanical. Hello, sir. Have we met before? As I approach quickly.
Not yet.
And seeing the stairs below me, I just like try to take the quickest path. I like jump off of these stairs. Before I jump off, I'll ready an action to aftershock myself when I get close to the ground here.
Cool. The the clock tower is very much working. However, the space around you is you look like you're in space. There are like bright lights all around you. This clock is somehow working despite everything else being fucking destroyed. And the only thing you see is this guy up here. This metallic golem fella.
Hello. I'm on a journey of self-discovery. My name's Julius.
I know who you are. Blackbriar.
Oh. Addressing me by my last name, do you want to help me file my taxes?
No.
That's fair. Are you gonna kill me a couple times too, or is that not your shtick?
No. I want to know why you're deciding to not use my powers anymore.
What?
I know you hear well.
Yeah, I tend to play the fool when I don't understand. Yeah, no, I don't quite. I just don't quite know what you mean by that. I'm pretty sure I've been using the same powers whole time. I toss an Eldritch Blast back in between my hands here. I like kind of flick a booming blade out of my axe. I'm like, I haven't changed up. Well, I try to stay away from my cheaper abilities when I can, hero's honor and all that, but I don't quite take what you mean, sir.
You're one of the last ones to have a portion of my power.
I have it?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I feel a bit rude. What's your name? I've introduced myself here.
I have not been given a name.
That's unfortunate. You look like a Cornelius by my reckoning. If you like that name, you could have it if you want.
I do not care for names. Not for myself.
Okay, that's fine. It's hard to talk to somebody without a name. Well, seeing as how I have some of your powers, nameless kind sir, it seems that it slipped by my detection. I didn't realize. I felt I had been using anything at my disposal to do what I could. But if there's somehow been something that I'm missing, how could I have not known that you were in there? Or pause. That you had power. I had more powers.
You're one of the last few enforcers. with warlock powers. So it is very important to me that
What?
all of you, the remaining, keep my power.
Wait, you my magical.
Yes.
How did I get my enforcer powers from you? I thought I got that from like the government. I thought that was just like a starter package that they gave to some people. Like, you know, some people can do their own things, and some people need a little, you know, enforcer chutzpah to get their story going.
And that's what you did you not?
Yeah, I figured I needed a little bit of, you know, extra training and such to. Well, I didn't. All I had when I started this was goodwill and a memory of Brave Face so strong that it was inspiring me to do some good.
Never mind them. I need you to expand your powers. Do this, and you shall greatly be rewarded.
Oh, I think I get it now. I have been thinking that I need to protect a bit more than what's in my reach, and I don't know that my powers are tuned right now to carrying out that goal. I think when I started, I was more focused on trying to, you know, push myself to fight and you know what I mean, hit as hard as I could, and you know what I
And
mean,
you
be unique
must,
in my techniques.
and you must keep doing that.
Um, I don't know. It kind of seems like going the way I'm going. I have to do more. It feels like I have to be different. I mean, even in this last fight just now, it feels like I may have benefited more from being able to protect myself better, or you know what I mean, than I would have with, you know, increasing my damage output outright.
You lack strength, Julius.
Yes, but the strength to do what? I feel like I lack the strength to stand in between others and their imminent demise, and I don't think the strength to punch harder is. I don't know if that's it.
This is more of what you need. And your not your whole body, but your hands feel numb now, right? And they aren't in your control at this moment.
And I'm like,
You you
what is
move your
this?
hands away from this golem, and you see like almost like a Galagun of Eldritch Blast come out out of your hands. Uh, they go limp again, and you feel in control, but they feel very sore because of the
Did
magic
it
being
just
used.
steal my body?
Yes, look at what you can do.
I was super uncomfortable, and I don't feel like you're listening to me at all, Gollum man.
You're not listening to me either. The power you can wield is stronger than you might think.
No, Gollum, friend. I'm not like. I undoubtedly that was a super cool laser light show, but like if you punched me in the face right now, I don't think I could shoot any more lasers, man.
Blackbriar.
Like that's what I'm saying. I don't think I can. Like no matter how powerful the lasers are, if I die before I get to use them, it's not worth much.
That is why you must keep training.
Is there a specific kind of not dying training that I can do? I am definitely don't give me the answers. I learned that in the last mind thing, right? Got to do some thinking for myself, but
Keep
I feel
using
like you're
your
sending me down
eldritch
the path of the
powers.
sword when I need to go down the path of the shield.
The shield can only do so much. You will never be able to overcome threats with just a shield.
That's a good point, I guess. That's a fair point. But I think that's what my axe is for.
Blackbriar, you must keep advancing your warlock powers.
I feel like I take a step back away from Gollum guy. I don't think he gets it. I've got like an incredulous look on my face as I feel like it's like talking to a brick wall.
Nice.
Is improved lasers all that I can gain from this pact that we have together, sir?
It is but a taste. A taste of the power you can achieve.
Well, I'm gonna do my own thing. If that's cool with you, I think we're just destined to wait a minute. You said there's only two of us left with these powers?
No.
Like, did something happen to the other enforcers? What's
The enforcers are no more.
in like a they're all dead way, or like you've cut the juice off to everyone else kind of way?
They aren't dead, but the warlocks, most of them have been forced to resign, break the pact. You and a few others are of the few that still remain.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I call you Cornelius just for the sake of conversation here?
He just looks at you.
I'm gonna be honest here with you, Cornelius. I'd love to help you out. That's like my thing. You know, I'm always trying to help people, and I don't know if you're a person, but you know, I just spread that around the people thing around pretty loosely. Um, you know, I'd love to help, but the direction that this feels like I'm going in, I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know that brute force is the way to overcome my things, my problems, the trials. It seems like I might not ever have enough power to, you know, directly do anything on my own. Lasers notwithstanding, very, very nice lasers again. And I take another step back.
I see. I did all I could. Farewell, Blackbriar. We will.
Are you still gonna be in here, or?
We will meet again. Eventually. You see him.
Hey,
You see him fade.
I start trying to chop it up with the spaghetti, like he just disappears on me, and I'm like, I have that effect on people.
And as he disappears, so does the clock tower on the roads, and you feel like you're beginning to fall. And as you're falling,
not cool, Cornelius.
Again, you feel the you feel darkness closing in all around you, and you immediately wake up with the rest of your team. Yay! And that is the end of